My name is Rakesh. I've known Niket for about 2 years now through my wife, Nina. Some of you might be wondering why I'm up here. About a year ago, I received a Google Doc from Niket asking a bunch of questions. And I guess I selected yes to the would you like to give a speech? Even though I've known him for a short amount of time, I'm super thankful for our friendship. Because of Niket, I met a ton of new friends through our group chat called Game Breaker 2! Hype! It's a bunch of us where we get together on random weekends and play different sports. If you want any more proof, go ask my wife Nina. She'll tell you that I know more people at this wedding than she does.
All right, my name is Vinay, and on the contrary to Rakesh, I've known Niket much longer. Let's see. Since the first time he was about the same height as he is today? No, but honestly, I'm sure he's gotten bigger in many ways than we can see. Although we became friends and started hanging out as J. Crew, the turning point of our relationship was right around the time when I had just finished Entourage 4.0, and he was a freshman starting college going into Entourage 5.0. I was super excited. I was a veteran. I'd been on the team for a year, and my boy was joining the team, so I had to show him how it's done, how to do it, and take care of him, for the after parties. So we both decided to go to Hagerstown Outlet Malls for shopping. And that's where we really bonded. I realized what a gem of a person he is. I mean, he has to be. He brought the same exact t-shirt and the bomber jacket as me, so we can match.
Aesha. Over the last 2 years, I quickly learned that Niket is a rule follower. And we all know his #1 rule, to make sure you all have fun.
Yeah.
In fact, I searched the word fun in our group thread, and I got 1,378 results back since August of 2021. This might be a little bit of a stretch, but I don't know if you guys know who Russell Wilson is. He's a football player on the Subway commercials. His motto is, "Let's ride." Well, Niket kind of reminds me of him. Hey, yo, let's have some fun.
Well, there's one rule which can be broken sometimes. And we're all guilty of it. Drinking soda in the water cup. I gotta tell you about Niket's creativity skills. I'm sure many of us have experienced it, but to give you a few examples. If you are part of the ongoing Kiscoli adventures, that's something I've never seen ever before at any wedding. As a hobby, he does photography. Oh, and the crazy of all, okay? Get ready for this. He surprised all his friends with a surprise proposal to Aesha, but in reality, he was already engaged, which was the actual surprise for all his friends. Did you get that? Because that's how we felt that day.
Niket is
I really like that about Niket. Sorry, I wasn't done. Whatever he does, he's all heart and really puts the time and effort to be unique and creative. Like how he carried his cards, like credit cards and money, using a rubber band because a wallet was too basic. Aesha, I can tell you one thing, he will never fail to surprise you.
Niket is a type A organizational leader. I made that up myself. But it means someone who organizes events and gatherings and makes sure everyone has fun. Sorry, I lost my place. There's so many ways that he can accomplish this. He might call you up and verbally remind you. He might send you daily text reminders and throw a disclaimer here or there. He might make you fill out a Google Doc form or take a poll. He might even make you sign a contract. But at the end of the day, you best bet that you're going to end up having fun.
Yes, so organized. Have you ever entered his room, by the way, Rakesh? I have when I lived with him at the townhouse. I saw how perfectly he would create a pile of clean clothes so you don't have to waste time folding them. I also saw how you could sit on the floor of your room and at arm's distance spread out your phone, your little Vaseline bottle, your credit cards, your unopened mail, your open mail, all around it. You don't have to go nowhere. It's right here. He really knows how to utilize the maximum space possible. What I'm trying to say, Aesha, is that Niket really knows how to make the most of it. And I have no doubt that he will do the same in every aspect of his life.
Aesha, I'll never forget the first time that we met at that Mexican spot at Radha's birthday. You, Niket, and I were at the end of the table, and it was the first time I met the group. It's always tough meeting all of your significant other's friends for the first time, and I didn't feel like an outsider that day. I always forget that I'm a decade older than you. But I think it speaks to how mature you are as a person. I appreciate our friendship, and I'm super thankful to have someone else to play board games with.
Aesha, I can't really even remember the time I met you because it really feels like you've always been part of the crew. You're a great addition to our craziest. And I can say on this behalf of all, from J Crew to Gentlemen's Club, from Trap House to Hanji Benji, we all welcome you and can't wait to make more memories.
So earlier, you already got some advice, marriage advice from Nick. But here's some advice from two people who are actually married. I think one of the most underrated and overlooked things when you decide to marry someone is that you inherit everything in their life, good or bad. You're not only marrying the person, but you're marrying their friends, their family, their problems, everything that is associated with that person. My advice is just be adaptable and self-aware of that now, and that will take you a long way.
Nick, I'll be honest with you. All Aeshas are crazy. I know, because I'm also married to one named Aesha. I love her very much, but here's my advice. If she says she's ready, give her another 15 minutes. If she says she's not hungry, be ready to share half your plate. And if she says she doesn't want to do anything for her birthday, give her the biggest surprise. But you know, you'll also be the most loved and more than anything in the world. She will also put you before her wants, and most importantly, she will always find ways to make you a better person. I can't tell you enough how true this is, but I'm sure a lot of you guys might agree with me here. Happy life? Yup. So
Congratulations to both.
One love.